My overprotective Catholic mother just told me this lockdown is God's way of telling me I go out too much. Sorry everybody, this entire pandemic is my fault for not staying home. My bad. Should have stayed home, I guess. Should have stayed home. Guys, if you're looking for someone to blame for the virus, it's this guy right here. It's all his fault. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Now, as you can probably imagine, with all the quarantine and lockdown that's happening across the world right now, there are more insane parents than ever. Let's take a look. Alright, here we got a succession of messages from a mother. Your freaking dog ran out again. I'm not looking for her anymore. What? Why? What do you mean? Just that? Why won't you look? If you want to find your freaking dog, you come look. Okay, fine. Pick me up. I will look because you won't. Every time I get close, she just runs. I will have dinner and then I'll go get you. So you know where she is? Not anymore. If you stop looking, we could lose her completely. That would be lucky. Oh my goodness, this makes me so furious for you. I just hope you find your pup. Me, who stayed out late with some friends. My mum, who joined a sex cult when she was my age. You dog, how dare you embarrass us like that? Sex cult, you say? I kind of want to know a bit more. Is that a bit weird? My mum sees that I'm doing an at-home chemistry project and asks why it's not getting done. Me, it is. The reaction just takes about 15 minutes. I'm doing the PowerPoint right now and it'll be out of your fridge by dinner. Then my mum screams at me about being lazy and throws the entire thing out because it didn't work immediately. Me, for the next hour and a half, well, I'm gonna get absolutely abused in school for this, but thanks, mum. I just hope your chemistry teacher was a little bit understanding of what might have happened. Wow. My mum has put an onion in the corner of every room in the house because WhatsApp advised her to. Really? This is the peak of the WhatsApp mother's cult. I am unable to can. Oh my god. What is this mum expecting to happen? I just don't understand. Honestly, some of the stuff that I'm seeing go around these parents' WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, etc. It's just crazy. And this is just epitomizes everything I've seen. Why would you put an onion in the corner? What is that ever gonna do? Help! I'm 34 weeks pregnant. I have a 5-year-old son, stay-at-home mother. My fiance works 6 days per week. This makes it extremely hard for me to leave the house. It's a pain being pregnant and having to get my son ready and in the car, so I usually leave him home behind my fiance's back. No judgment, please. What are you expecting? Me not to judge you leaving a 5-year-old on their own? Really? Well, today I got caught, yet good. Since I'm pregnant, I was craving this specific place in the mall. My son's lunch was in the oven, and I figured by the time it was ready, I would be home, considering the mall isn't more than 15 minutes away. My son is potty trained and just plays games on his iPad or watches TV. I get these messages from my fiance 30 minutes after I leave. My question is, would you guys be mad if your significant other spoke to you this way? I feel degraded and belittled over nothing. A 5-year-old is perfectly capable of fending for himself for an hour. Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm honestly about to pack my bags and never let my son see his father again, as well as when this baby is born. I would rather be a single mother than be spoken to this way. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at these messages and see what this mum is talking about. Where the F are you? I just got home. Why the F is our son here all by himself? Are you crazy? Okay, relax. I'm freaking 8 months pregnant. I went to get food at the mall food court. It's literally 15 minutes away. He was watching TV. I was hungry. You don't get it because you can't be pregnant. Sorry. So because you're not... I was hungry, you don't get it. I've never been hungry before in my life. Good logic. He's 5 years old and can walk and talk and poop on the toilet himself. Why do I need to be home? Why are you leaving work early? Sounds like you're the guilty one trying to start an argument out of nothing. Yes, because leaving work early is the same as leaving your 5-year-old at home on their own. You left chicken nuggets in the oven with it on with our son home by himself. How do you not see this as wrong? You have literally no argument there. I left the oven on because the chicken nuggets were cooking and I ran to the mall. I figured by the time I got back, they would be done cooking for him. You need to watch your freaking mouth. Keep speaking to me this way, and me, our son, and your soon-to-be other son will move back in with my mother. This is mental abuse, you coming at me. Imagine saying to your partner, you need to watch your freaking mouth. I mean, the hypocrisy there is crazy. Also, I kind of get the feeling that CPS probably will be involved in this situation in not too long. My parents, why don't you call us back? Maybe because you took my phone. No, shut. I don't want to hear it. No, that's not a legitimate excuse. Just keep your mouth closed. Now, this post I didn't actually see on Insane Parents itself. I just got sent it on Facebook. But, I mean, what is happening here? Why? There's so many questions I have about this picture. I mean, firstly, why is the kid under all of the food rather than on top of it? I understand that kids sometimes want to ride in trolleys or carts, shopping carts, you call them in America, but why underneath all the food? That doesn't make any sense. And secondly, he does not look very comfortable under there. I really hope that his parent hasn't put him there on purpose and just stockpiled loads of stuff on top of him, because it doesn't look like he's having a good time. I'll let my children smoke crack before I let them get vaccinated. At least I know what's in crack. Laugh if you want, I'm dead serious. Wait, sorry, I'm just gonna have to edit this post quickly. Hang on. 1 second. Here we go, let's do this again. I'll let my children smoke crack before I let them get vaccinated. At least I know what's in crack. Laugh if you want, I'm dead. That's what happens when you don't get vaccinated. Guys, come on. Also, imagine saying, I know what's in crack. The whole point is that nobody knows what's in crack. Come on. My mum calling me lazy, then taking my computer and turning off the internet. Then there's me, who now has 3 weeks worth of homework and now have to do it with my phone and limited data. Yeah, with lockdown now, you're gonna need a laptop, you're gonna need technology, internet to be able to do your schoolwork. Otherwise, you're in big trouble. How do parents not get that? Alright, this next post seriously is gonna trigger you so badly. Just wait for this one. Fellow mummies out there, strange question, but is anyone holding coronavirus parties? Like those chickenpox parties people would have so that their kids would catch it and get over it faster. I think that's a good way to handle this current virus with kids. Everyone is so scared and worried, but it barely affects kids, as we are seeing, so I honestly don't see the problem. Personally, I would much rather my 5 and 3-year-old get it now and get it over and done with than hide away self-isolating. Kids should be out playing and having fun, not scared about this. I wasn't scared when I was a child and had chickenpox because my parents told me everyone gets it and it's just part of life. Yes, I felt a bit crummy for a week or so, but I lived, as kids will with this. Yeah, apart from this isn't the same as chickenpox. The reason people weren't that concerned with their children getting it is because we are used to it and know how to cure it and have vaccines, etc. For COVID-19, we don't have any current vaccines or medication for it. You should absolutely not invite other children around your kids during this pandemic. And how do you know your child can handle it? Not to sound horrible, but you sound extremely ignorant. Yes, I agree. Wow. Why the F are you freaking out? I was asking a simple freaking question. In my opinion, this whole thing ain't serious. So if you don't mind, I'll have my opinion and I'll do whatever with my kids because I am their mother and I know their health issues in and out. Thank you. Smiley face. One of those as well. Lovely. Seriously though, why do parents like this only think of themselves and their little families? There are now literally thousands of people dying from coronavirus every day. It's not that hard to understand that we've all got to do something to stop this outbreak. Come on. And the fact that she genuinely thinks this is similar to chickenpox just shows how little research she's done and how stupid she is. Oh my god. Stepmom accused of slicing genitals of 12-year-old boy with fruit knife. That's got to be one of the maddest posts I've ever seen. I'm going to have to look this up and see if there's actually an article about this. Wow. Okay, so I've got the article here. Doctors in China have spent 12 hours reattaching a 12-year-old boy's genitals. Wow. After his stepmom allegedly cut his penis and testicles clean off with a fruit knife. A fruit knife. What an interesting choice. Screaming at your kid until they cry that they're faking throwing up to get out of school. Kid gets sent to ER for emergency surgery for a ruptured appendix. Oh, that's still your fault. I'm at a Lego robotics tournament for my oldest, and you've never seen this many depressed fathers in one place. We're all thinking other kids play football. They have a play-by-play announcer. On my life, I'm not making that up. Hey, this is just like that time when my daughter attended art and writing competitions and I made fun of her on Twitter because she didn't play sports. Except I didn't do that because I'm not a terrible parent. I'm proud of my kids' accomplishments. I too hate the idea of my children one day having valuable career skills. Right? Who wants that when they can double major in CTE? The world is full of people who succeed in life despite having a trashy father. That is definitely true. Nobody is gonna hold your hand when you die. Well, they can have hand him a football to hold instead. Honestly, some of the replies on this post are just savage, but they are fair. Like, come on, your kids are interested in what they're interested in, just support them, don't be a dick. COVID-19 is killing people. Panic. It's only killing boomers. Calm. Your parents are boomers. Panic. I mean, yeah, they are insane parents, but they're my insane parents. Honestly, guys, if you have insane parents, what are your thoughts about COVID-19? Is there a little part of you that wouldn't mind, or is that way too dark? I don't know, let me know. All jokes aside, let's all pray for those kids who are stuck home with no food, have abusive parents, friends, and family, and their only safe place was school. Yeah, you know, I think this is actually quite a good post to end this video on. Just remember, I know it's quite a trying period for us all right now, but a lot of people have it worse than you and me. Just remember that. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of Insane Parents on my channel. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want more immediately, I've got a couple videos on screen. Actually, you know what? I'll put a playlist on screen of all my Insane Parents videos. Some of the videos in that playlist now have nearly 2 million views. You guys seem to love this subreddit, and to be honest, so do I. It's so entertaining. Also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, hit that bell so you never miss one of my daily uploads. With that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video on my channel.